How do the Spurs keep finding them? How do they just randomly have these picks to find these big men that are like rather agreeable?
Yeah.
Like just
good people.
Why?
Yeah, it's
and
weird.
maybe Wemby is boiling, but he doesn't give off the vibes that he's like gonna explode in demand. Like, I need you to help me, please.
He seems so, just watching interviews with him, he's just so like well thought out. It reminds me of, I don't know if you know much about like Taylor Swift's start. This is weird that I'm comparing Victor Wembanyama to Taylor Swift, but like,
brother man, who are you talking to?
I don't mean like her first albums like musically. I just mean like the way she was prepared for stardom.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about, because I'm like, I rock with Taylor Swift from like, I'll go through 1989. I like mess with Taylor Swift hardcore.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I just have heard it talked about before about her dad and her when she was a teenager. They were so prepared and thought out about how they would handle stardom and handle like her career as a pop star or a country star or whatever, and make like all the right moves of like just the way to deal with certain situations, certain fans, just how to be in the public eye basically. And like Victor Wembanyama very much gives off that same type of vibe of like that he's known since he was like 11 or 12 that he was going to be an NBA player, and he's been basically preparing for like how to handle that. And so like just the preparedness of like the whole yoga thing, like how to take care of his body and make sure like he stays healthy, like that's just a huge thing. But then also just like the demeanor of letting the game come to him, not forcing the issue necessarily, keeping a level head, and knowing what moments of games to just take over. Having that kind of like mind for the game is just like insane for anybody to have at his age, let alone like physically one of the most alluring specimens that the sport has ever seen.
Well, yeah, and I think the other thing that like if he's taking care of his body this well now, do we just have like 25 years of this to look forward to?
Yeah, honestly.
You know what I mean?
I feel like it would be so hard to maintain a back on a person like that for that long, but
yeah. But if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna have to be somebody that has that like at 18 or 19 years old already mentally is like, I need to take care of this thing that is my body because it's what makes me do what I love doing.
Yeah.
That's not something that people usually figure out right away.
Exactly.
But to come into the grind with that, like already like what seems to be just aggressively programmed in.
I don't know if it's like his parents prepared him. Like his dad's he was a professional basketball player overseas, but I'm not sure where it comes from, honestly.
It's like next level.
Yeah.
It is wild.